Hello, here we are in Las Vegas and we're in the most fabulous shop. And we've got Bill and Rosie here. Rosie, my sister from Skin and Blister Loves. And the shop is called Retro Vegas.
Yes, indeed.
And it's the most fantastic store of amazing pieces. You guys have got an amazing eye for design and merchandising and selection.
Thank you.
So Rosie's going to ask Bill a few questions about the area and the store, and it's a very up and coming area, isn't it?
Correct.
So tell me about the store. How long have you been here?
Okay, we started in 2008, just before everything crashed. We were only 3 doors down. And at that time, things were looking like they were up and coming, but we really weren't sure. There were still quite a few empty buildings around here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then the crash happened, and we barely made it year after year.
Okay.
But come 2011, we said, you know what? We need to buy something, and we need to buy it soon.
Yeah.
This building came up, and the owner of the building owned it outright. So he was able to give us financing. He had cash offers above what we were offering, but everybody else wanted him to just clear the building. And we said, we'll help you sell all that stuff in there. It was simply loaded to the rafters with all of his stuff from a event planning business.
Okay.
So there's really a few pieces left around, like the Statue of Liberty back there.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a lot of statues and a lot of material that's for big parties. We helped him sell it. By March of 2012, we got Retro Vegas started in Vegas.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Well, it's a fabulous shop. So why is this area so antique based? There's a lot of sort of other antique shops here.
Well, this is the Arts District, and when we started on Main Street, we were the first one on Main Street south of Charleston. And then another neighbor moved further down the street, and all of a sudden the energy just started building. So by the time we moved into this building, we had our first antique alley map with 18 stores on it. The one we have now has 21 stores.
Wow.
So it's fluctuated through time, but each year we produce that map, we pay for the artist, we pay for the production, and then we go around and collect from everybody who's participating.
So you've got amazing pieces in here. How do you find them? Do people come to you, or do you go out
Sometimes people
searching?
come to us, but mostly we go searching. We go to a lot of estate sales, and we know what we're looking for. And when we see it, we know, okay, it may look bad right now, but we'll make it beautiful. So this sofa and these 2 chairs actually were all from different estate sales.
Oh, really?
And we got the fabric, and we had our upholsterer create this setup.
Okay.
And we get a lot of compliments about it.
Lovely. So what is the most interesting piece, in your opinion, in the store at the moment?
At the moment, we most like the Eames chair. Now, a lot of people aren't real familiar with an Eames chair, but Ray and Charles Eames were part of the design fab during the modern design period in the 50s and into the 60s. And they created the Eames lounge chair by the Herman Miller Company. And in all these years, we've only had one, and it's in our store now.
So where is it?
Chair.
It's this black chair right here.
They're very iconic.
Typically, when people ask us, how do you tell the difference between a real Eames chair and one of the knockoffs? And we always say, first giveaway, price. That's at $5,000 for the chair and ottoman. We've seen it go as high as $8,000. But ours is a late 50s, early 60s version, and given the rosewood, the condition of the chair, and some of the repairs we had to do to it, we ended up at a $5,000 mark for it.
Wow, fabulous. So
I think Mr. Hat might have a question.
Wow, yes, it's the most fabulous store, and the way it's all displayed as well. It's like a museum. It's as if you're going back in time to the 50s, and it's beautifully preserved as well. And as Bill was saying, that the map here. So anybody visiting from the UK, they have this really, really informative map called Antique Alley, where it mentions all of the stores and tells you exactly where to go. But I guess this is about a half-mile stretch of everything, Bill, from around here.
Correct, yeah. Sometimes some of the outliers are listed even further away, but we try to keep it concentrated here in and around the Arts District.
We've been visiting here for the last 3 years now, and we've seen it develop.
We
And
were here
Coming
at
up.
recession. We were here, it was 2007, 2008. I think it was 2008.
No, it's 2010.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so we came to say, so we know this area at that point was quite rough.
Quite rough.
If you moved another block, we were actually a bit scared.
Yeah.
Because there were just a lot of people hanging around, and it was like, oh my god. So it's really lovely to see that it's boomed and it's beautiful, and you started it. And Bill was just saying that there was a piece in the Sunday Times, might have been the Style magazine,
Or the
last
travel
weekend, or the
section.
travel section last weekend, on, it was like a 4-page spread. What was it called? On Cool Retro Las Vegas?
It was called Retro Las Vegas, and listing the stores, the diners, various places to see, and places to stay.
Yeah, it's good.
So
because
you can probably
a lot,
look at-
a lot of people don't know yet. There's other interesting things beyond the strip, and I think that's fabulous.
definitely a great day out here.
Yeah.
And I just want to
Lovely.
take a comment from what he said about sometimes people do say it looks like a museum in here, and I think that's because I used to be the director of a museum.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's part of my style ethos.
So you curate things beautifully.
Yeah, and group them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's displayed
It's beautiful.
beautifully. Just
Thank
scan
you.
on
Yeah.
those
It's
amazing
not
lamps.
it's not a vintage shop. It's a retail vintage experience. It's lovely.
Thank you.
Oh,
How you have it
lovely.
described.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Bill.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.